Hello, hero.
Welcome to your session. I like that you're smiling.
I'm always smiling. I'm a happy girl.
Okay. I saw the bestie makeup on the internet yesterday.
Yeah.
You and Beauty, you issued a public apology to Beauty, and she replied with a video of you like 7-year-old girls hopping and trotting.
Yeah.
How does that make you feel?
I mean, at least now I feel right within myself. So the thing is this, I have a very active conscience. When I offend someone, even if the whole world tells me, oh, it's okay, it's not a big deal. If I feel like I've done something wrong in my spirit, I have no peace. So for me, that apology was just to feel right within myself. I felt like I didn't portray the friendship in the right light. And I went on air and I said some things that I shouldn't have said about my friend or our friendship. I thought that was wrong. And if someone would have done that to me, it wouldn't have been funny. So I put myself in her shoes. I know that I really hurt her, and I wanted to make it right. Even though everybody was against it, but I'm like, I'm going to do what sits right with me. And that's it. That's
beautiful. I mean, it takes a big woman to own up to her mistakes.
Right.
I was going through the comments and some people were saying, Beauty should have given her at least 1 week or 7 working days
before she responds. Well, she didn't. Let me not say what I really want to say. No, she didn't. No, I won't.
Your friendship is too close for that.
Yeah. And that's why I really feel like I fucked up, because I was like, I didn't have to. Not just jam talk. I was just talking in the house. Okay. I think for the most part in the house, I actually forgot that there were cameras. I was literally living my life. Also that I live life by certain principles that do not change regardless of the environment or the pressure in the environment. I realized that I'm a certain type of person and I'm guided by certain principles that never change. And I really love that about myself. I also realized that I talk a lot. I do talk a lot. And I need to be a bit more measured, I guess. Yes, I didn't know that.
Why do you feel you need to be more measured?
I mean, to get along with people. It's not because I cannot be by myself, but in this world, you need to find a way to still get along with people. Nobody's an island. Nobody can live life by themselves. You have to find a way to, be sensitive enough to people's feelings. Like even if you want to express something, delivery is very important. The way you say it, just so that your energy is accommodating to other people. Do you understand? So before, like my friends on the outside, they used to me just, and they would just let me get away with it because they just know that, okay, that's how she is. So coming on the show, I realized that, okay, not everybody can take it like that. So I need to be considerate towards people that cannot take it like that, especially if I'm sharing a space with them and it's not like it's my house.
All right.
Yeah.
So would you say there are certain things or actions that you regret?
Not things. The only thing I regret was what I apologized for.
What are 2 character traits I possess that you do not like? Ooh.
2 character traits you possess that I don't like.
Wow. Interesting.
I don't know that I don't like this one, but it's something that is quite evident. Yeah.
Let's have it.
It's not that bad. I think you have this main character syndrome. You know what that is? You know when people feel like, now only me day here, now only me get time, now only me, focus on the love or the attention, give it to me and me only, don't share with anybody. Like,
it's so funny because I say other people have main character syndrome. So to hear you say that to me,
but it's not a bad thing, because I think it's something I've noticed with girls that are really, really pretty. They're used to getting that princess treatment, so it's like a norm to them. They're like, okay, so I'm here now. Okay,
like an issue,
feed me slaves. Yeah. The second thing, I think you sometimes serve what you cannot, dish what you cannot receive. Yeah, like how you can be very, I told you the other day that you're very expressive. Like once you think something, sometimes you say, or if you feel some type of way, you say it. And when you say, you're like, oh, it's not that serious, it's not that serious. But then sometimes people do the same thing. Yeah, it's taken seriously. Yeah, but sometimes like I'm also very expressive. I can say something and that's just me expressing. And to me, it's not that serious. But then you're very quick to be like, oh, no, don't say that to me. Oh, no, because it made you feel some type of way, so you expressed immediately. So I feel like if you can understand that, okay, sometimes I'm just being expressive, it's not that serious. You should be able to make that excuse for others too.
If it's in a normal conversation, I probably may let it slide, but if it's in an argument, there's no way I'm going to take it as not being serious.
No, argument or normal conversation, I feel like I've seen you do that. But I don't think it's, really? I don't think it's a bad thing. It's just a thing. Yeah.
Well, potato.
Yeah. We can agree to disagree.
What is your favorite thing to do at the Lush Pink Salon during the hair sessions on Sunday? Gossip. That was our gisting center. We go talk everything.
Yes, and you know, while you're rolling your hair, do you know this person told me something? That was my favorite thing. Yes. Me, Sissy. Sometimes Mercy is there, sometimes she's not, sometimes you're there, sometimes you're not. I mean,
that was fun.
Yeah,
that
it was fun every time.
The tea of Saturday night party. That's where you get all the tea.
All the gist, yes.
Yeah.
This set of evicted housemates here, I'm really enjoying their interviews. Hey babies, how are you all doing? Welcome back to Sail with Michiously Mimi, where you get a gist as they do waiting, as they hurt. Of course, you know there's no sleeping on a bicycle on this channel. If you snooze, you do what? You lose. Are you here to subscribe to this channel? Or are you still sitting on a fat long thing? Kindly pause right there, subscribe, and make sure you turn on the notification bell. If not, tell me, how do you want to get the gist brewing from the cooking pot? Like, how do you want to get the gist as it hurts? So, guys, talking about the gist as it hurts, right? Nothing much is happening in the house at the same time. Some things are happening. So right now, I want us to just discuss about the happenings in the house. You know, some of these housemates are actually funny. First off, this morning, it was Adekunle Cross, New Energy and Pere for me. They were giving us everything in between. We were just having fun while others were still sleeping on their bed, you know. First off, I want to understand something. See, I would not say people who would think that Adekunle likes Sisi might be right. Do you know why I said so? If you were watching this morning, while Sisi walked past Adekunle, the way the guy just looked at her, like say, I don't understand that kind of look. But if you watched this morning, you would understand what I mean. That staring no be here. He acted like somebody would then do like this for eyes. He now removed his eyes immediately. Last, we go know what's up between these people outside of the house. So now, there's this thing they've said about Adekunle, about how he always, drop words on people and then act like he did not say anything. Now he did one of that with Mercy today. While they were just, interacting, doing cleanup and all of that, and then Cross was like, the amount of work he has done ever since he has been in the house, he has not done this kind of work for the past 2 years. He was like, now he has known his area of strength, that if worse come to us, that he can as well be a house help. At least if say it comes, a man no get anything to do again and you need to make money, that he might as well be a house help. That was when Mercy was like, and then yes, you would work for me. And then Mercy was like, there are some rooms you will not come in, you will not stay, blah, 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 blah. Cross was like, if I cannot enter some places, go down. You understand? When he said down, everything, you know what he meant. Jokingly, cha. So why he said that, you know what Adekunle said? Okay, no. Then Cross was not saying something, was like, what if we go outside of the house and we realize that everywhere is scatter, everybody's running helter skelter, there is no reach anymore, everybody is the same. Mercy was like, if we go outside, we go run them now. Then Cross was like, Mercy, don't worry, no matter the situation, I'll take care of you. Do you know what Adekunle said? Adekunle said, don't worry, the Liaise will take care of her. And do not forget, Mercy is up. So Adekunle said, don't worry, the Lord will take care of her. Mercy was like, yes, Adekunle, no worry, I'll go. She was ironing her clothes there. She was like, no worry, I'll go. Now, the same Adekunle is having this feeling. It may seem as though this is the week he's having feeling like he would go home. He said he dreamt about his family this week like 4 times, and he has not dreamt about his family. Could this be Adekunle saying he would go home? I remember Doyin saying the same thing, that the week he dreamt about his mom is when she knew she would be going home. But if there are some person I'm very sure that would not go, though I'm not certain about Adekunle, but I fear Adekunle will not be going home tomorrow, but until tomorrow, right? Okay, so while the housemates were interacting, gisting, vibing, the Biggie called the head of house, to come, and then Biggie gave the head of house brief, and then Sisi was at the other end, actually braiding this guy's hair. What was his name? Neil's hair, and then Cross came out with a brief. They were all complaining, this one that brief come, waiting this up. So while the head of house opened up the brief, called the housemates together in the lounge, open it up, it now happened that, remember, the housemates failed their wager, and Big Brother already told them that if they fail their wager, they can as well shop. Not like before, that if they fail their wager, they will not be able to shop. You get? So now Biggie was like, if you fail your wager, then you cannot shop. So now the head of house is to deliberate with the housemates on the amount they will contribute, and Biggie is giving them 30 minutes to do that. Now we are Kasala boss. So the head of house was like, the minimum to contribute is 200, money point coin. Why the head of house said that? Okay, before the head of house said that, first off, Alex was reminding Cross of something, and Cross has to tell the house that whoever took Alex coin should please return it. I was like, interesting. I thought you guys said it was only Ike that do take people's coin. So who can't take person coin again? You get? So there's still coin theft. I thought Ike was the only bad guy. Then this now bring me back to some of the comments I've been seeing in some of my videos, where Baye tribes are always saying that it is when it gets to Baye's turn, they would, actually want to make things too extreme, that they want to make things look like it's worse, that all of the housemates do all these things, and which is true. I think you guys are right. They exaggerate things. In as much as I know Ilebaye has an attitude, but I accept with you guys when you say they exaggerate things when it comes to Ilebaye's turn. Yeah, it is. But anyways, for the housemates who took Alex's coin, we do not know. But Alex swore for the housemates. Alex said, if you're supposed to win this show, it will scatter, you will not win. Even if you manage to win, you will squander that money, you will not use it well. Almost, those words are quite strong, guys. That you will squander the money, you would not know what you use it for, blah, 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 And then after saying that, then the head of house started with that the minimum is 200 coin, money points coin. Everybody don't accept, go their ways to go get their coin. Only for Venita to say she does not accept. Venita is a troublemaker, I'm telling you. She do not accept that one, that she works so hard to earn her money point coin, that she breaks her fingers where she's braiding hair just to make money with the money point coin, that she's not going to give room for anybody to actually use her money point coin, blah, 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 And then Cross was like, everybody have accepted now. Let's do this thing 200. Venita no agree. Baby girl Kwechiri, she insisted, that's what I meant. She said no, she no go agree. I was now wondering, that was when her man Adekunle, of course you guys know how Adekunle would definitely come and say, okay, now then ask which of the housemates would accept this one, blah, 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 Already, Mesieke already dropped 200, White Money already dropped 350. People will know to take life serious. So when the one that got to Mercy is when they were telling her to add more aside the 200, Mercy was like, when I nominate me, I want to make her add more. Even if I go home, but that's how I give the money to Devil than I will give to you guys, because when I nominate me, So then Venita now was the person that changed the mind from people. And the funny thing is, the people that staked 100 was even few. Baye said DK took her money and she does not have enough money. White Money gave Baye, I think 150. Cross gave Baye 50 money points coin. That's how she could, get 200 money points coin. Person who no get money actually still did 200. It can't be people who get money. I did not see a big deal on why Adekunle and Venita would insist on the 100. Two of them brought 100, so that they will as well get their personal stuff for themselves, And the funny thing, they are saying something about if they buy it together now, someone else will come and eat all this thing, blah, blah, blah. But now Adekunle and Venita eat parts for that house. They are the one that eats more in that house, believe you me. They do. They eat more in that house. That was why Ceci went to complain the other time in the HOH, in the diary room, that these people, where they say food there, that she doesn't know. So that was how the arguments went to. After they wrote the list, Ninja came, took the whatever, While Ninja came, Ninja wasted a whole lot of time because more people started adding up money because they do not know that you can add money for your personal shopping. Meanwhile, you know why I love Soma? That guy know the whole money like this. Any girl will get that guy outside go enjoy your money. Soma dropped 400 and 400 coin. You know, Angel was not there, she was sleeping, but Soma dropped 200 for Angel. So that one, you see Soma, white money. And those two people, they are the people even inside the diary room, when they want to stake their money, they stake high. Now, talking about Venita, Venita did not just stop there with Cross. So Venita was still rigmarolling, walking around to be sure, because she overheard that Cross would actually use all the money, both the ones they pay for personal, to shop as for the household, you know. Nahim Venita tell and say, Cross, if you try this, you would not like me for life. I will do you both here outside of the house. I will pack everything that I have in mind for you, blah, blah, blah. Cross was like, is it that deep? Venita, they rant, they go, Venita just they rant. Cross, I know me. People that are Venita friends, I go get strength because the kind of attitude they portray for here, I hope say she just, well, not like she just a drum, that is her person, you know, she's just everywhere. Because she was telling Cross that's you not like me for life, and they started narrating their friendship on who is there more for each other or who is not more. I think Biggie, what just happened now is what he wanted. That's why he failed their wager. He want to see them, experience them, have disputes over the money. Anyways, guys, I say make a juice now waiting the soap in the house right now. I'll be dropping my voice right here and now. Feel free to use the comment section as it pleases you. It is all yours. Thank you so much for sailing with me. And do not forget, I love you, because if I don't love you, waiting again. Bye for now, guys.